Okay, so this is the October membership from Natalie. This is an event card. And in this case, it looks like a lot, but it's actually, you just choose from different things. So because this is in Affinity Designer, you obviously can't cut from here. So you choose what you want, and then you export. Well, I exported it as an SVG and cut it in Design Cricut Canvas, Brother Canvas. So I'll just separate these for you. We have the roofs. If you want to choose one of these roofs, I actually didn't choose a roof on mine. I left mine without a roof. You have that one, which is with those different types of windows. You have these different types of windows, which is the one that I chose. You have your base, and you have your offset, which is actually your card. I did mine a little bit different, but I'll show you in the finished result. So this here is what is needed to cut around to get the advent. You know, when you open up the little tags on your advent calendar, that's what's needed. So one of those three there are cut lines, and they're a fold line. Okay, same here with your door. So you obviously need one of those on each window and door. Okay, that one there. I'll give you an example. It doesn't go behind it, that is. Oh, you can't see it because it's up. Okay, I'll do it over here. See there? And that's what goes around it. With your door, I'll put mine down here. And it doesn't cut here, it just cuts there, there, and there. Okay, so you need one of those around all of them. When I exported mine to Canvas, I actually got a bit confused with it, but it's actually, as I said here, fold and then cut. But I don't do these as fold score line. I just do them as the fold with the cut line, but the really, really tiny ones, so it doesn't actually cut. You can use shutters if you want. You don't have to use them. These are, they can go there as well if you want them. But I suggest that you get rid of everything that you don't want and just export what you do want. These are the window panes. You do need them. So you need 20 of them. 24 of them, sorry. You need 24 of these. You can either have them as your frames, or you can have these as your frames, and they're the ones that I chose as my frames. A bit of it actually stuck there properly, but that's my mouse for you. So I didn't want that, so I'll hide that. I didn't want that, so I'll hide that. Didn't need that, so I'll hide that. I was doing that, but I changed my mind. I'm not doing that. So I need that. So remember, we need to make 24 of those when we get them. I didn't need the roof. Hide that. Didn't need that. I think that's the one. Oh, actually, no. I think I used the base one. I used that, so I needed to cut 2 of these. I didn't need the mat, but I did need that. You can't really see it very well because it's on white. Need that, and need that. And remember what I said about one's fold and one's cut. So what we do is just export them as SVG. So go over here to SVG, SVG for export, the whole document. Export, that should work. Let's hope it doesn't take forever. There we go. Advent calendar, SVG. Okay, I will just save that to my downloads, I think. To my downloads. And so should be good to close this now, hopefully. I won't actually save the document because I've already got it saved as something else. Don't save. Okay, so now we're in Brother Canvas Workspace and we're going to import what we had. So we'll go over here to SVG. Hopefully my computer doesn't take too long for this. Has been playing up a bit tonight. Okay, I do it in downloads. Sorry for the time wasting. Okay, Advent Calendar, SVG October, which is what I called it. Open. Okay, it does come through very, very, very tiny, as you can see, which isn't exactly what I want, but we'll do it to 100% first to see. It's very, very tiny. Okay, I'll just move it down to 10% so I can see it. So as long as you keep it all together, it doesn't really matter how big you make it. I just made it because that. Okay, so first of all, we know we need these. We need 24 of these. I move that over there. We need 24. What was it? 20? Yeah, 24 or 23. I'll figure that out in a second. There's your cut things. Now, like I said, it's the, which one is that? Yeah, it didn't come across. Hang on, I'll just do it for a second. Okay. And that is the three of them there. So I keep that as a cut line. And that one there, I do as a score line, but I just do it like that. But then I group it all together. So those two are together. You can do it down here, it'll be a bit easier. So I group it all together. Same with the window one. You can see there, hold Command on a Mac. Nope, hold Shift on a Mac. Hold nothing on a Mac when your computer keeps making it. It's all silly. And then group those two together. You can change that to or cut, enter, and do that one as window cut, enter. So you know what you're talking about. So just close those for just hide those for a minute. There's your door, your window frames that you want. So you need 24 of them, as I said, 24 of them, and that's your shapes. Now you need 2 of them, so that's easy, just quickly duplicate them. And your card, duplicate it. Okay, so all it is a matter of putting them around your windows. Let's just make it a bit bigger so we can see what we're actually doing. You can use your arrows if you want. And can you see closely? That's your line, and that's your cut lines. You don't have to have them as cut lines. You can actually put them as score lines. So when they're done, but it's easy. I thought it was easier, and then I just kind of like glued them shut a little bit so they can open up when it's time. Okay, and you do that to the door the same. You put that so that's down there. So nothing on the bottom because you've got your door. Yeah. Oh, apologies there. I mustn't have. Oh, I didn't. I needed to change that one to the school line too. That's better. Don't forget that. Okay, so that's that done. And then you just duplicate that so you get it all the time. All over there. Duplicate them. So you've got 24 of them to go over the top of that. Then you had those to go over the top of that as your window frames. Basically. And that's basically all there is. Then you just basically cut it all out and put it all together. And there's my finished one. Basically, I still need to decorate the other side of it. And with mine, these yellow ones down here, they're actually glow in the dark. So I'll put a picture up of how it glows in the dark at night time. These ones here, I also put resin over the top, yellow resin, but it didn't do exactly what I was hoping it would do. And I am missing a Y off the mirror, but I'll fix it up after. So yeah, that's the example of what it's like. I actually haven't put it into a card yet because I'm trying to figure out what style I want it and who I want to give it to. Yeah. But that's your basic concept. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helps with this October membership. Thanks, Natalie, for the great design. Much appreciated. Okay.